You shut the door. The windows remain sealed. Days pass, then weeks, maybe even months without anyone stepping inside. And still, when you finally return and turn the handle, it's there. Dust. A faint grey veil across the shelves, a soft coating along the floor, and that unmistakable scent of a room left untouched. It almost feels deliberate, as if the dust arrived just to mock you. Most of us assume dust sneaks in from the outside, through open windows, busy streets, or constant foot traffic. So it seems reasonable to believe that a sealed room should stay spotless. But dust doesn't play by our rules. In reality, it's far more subtle, stubborn, and patient than we ever imagine. To understand why unused rooms continue to collect dust, we first have to understand what dust really is, and where it truly comes from. Dust isn't simply dirt. It's a microscopic collage of life unfolding around us every moment. Much of the dust inside our homes actually comes from us. Tiny flakes of shed skin, fragments of hair, and fine fibers released from our clothes. The human body sheds millions of skin cells each day, and those particles don't disappear just because a room is empty. They linger, drift through the air, settle, and remain. Over time, carpets release fibers, curtains weaken thread by thread, furniture sheds particles, and even walls slowly break down. Mix in pollen from the outside world, microscopic grains of soil, traces of pollution, and particles carried through ventilation systems, and dust begins to resemble a quiet archive of everyday existence rather than simple filth. Even in a closed room, these elements are already present, resting unseen, waiting for gravity and gentle air movement to set them in motion. Here's what catches most people off guard. A closed room is never truly sealed. Even with doors locked and windows tightly shut, air is always on the move, slowly, quietly, and unseen. Minute gaps around door frames, window edges, electrical outlets, and even within the walls themselves allow air to slip in and out. Buildings aren't rigid shells, they inhale and exhale as temperatures shift, pressure changes, and weather moves beyond their walls. That subtle breathing is more than enough to escort dust particles into a room, little by little, over time. And dust that's already inside doesn't simply settle once and stay forever. Temperature changes, a warm afternoon followed by a cooler night, cause air to rise and sink in gentle cycles. These invisible currents lift settled dust back into the air, carrying it across the room and laying it down again. Over and over, the same particles are redistributed, quietly reshaping where dust appears without anyone ever noticing it happen. Even when a room appears perfectly clean at the moment you close it, dust is already there. It clings to walls, hides in corners, settles deep within fabrics, and drifts invisibly through the air. Once the space is left alone, nothing interferes with it. No footsteps to stir the air. No cleaning to remove it. No steady airflow strong enough to carry it away. Instead, dust is given exactly what it needs: stillness. Slowly, it begins to settle, collecting on shelves, tables, and floors. With enough time, those microscopic particles stack layer upon layer until they become visible to the eye. Strangely enough, rooms that are used often and cleaned regularly can end up looking cleaner than rooms left untouched. Dust doesn't require activity to exist. It only requires patience. Gravity is dust's greatest ally. The moment particles are suspended in the air, gravity begins pulling them downward. In a lived-in space, movement keeps dust in circulation, sometimes lifting it back into the air where cleaning or ventilation can remove it. But in a sealed room, gravity faces no resistance. Dust drifts downward at its own pace, and once it settles, it stays there. Flat surfaces, shelves, tabletops, and floors become natural landing pads. That's why dust in unused rooms often appears thicker and more evenly spread. Nothing has interrupted it. No passing movement. No accidental touch. No vacuum to pull it away. Gravity simply went about its quiet work, guiding each particle downward, one after another. But there's another detail most people never consider. Buildings create dust of their own. Over time, walls, ceilings, insulation, paint, wood, and even concrete slowly wear down. Shifts in temperature, changes in humidity, and the simple process of aging cause microscopic fragments to break loose. In older buildings especially, this internal erosion can be a surprisingly large source of dust. So even without people entering and without windows being opened, the structure itself adds to the accumulation. Introduce moisture into the air and the problem deepens. Humidity makes dust heavier and stickier, allowing it to cling stubbornly to surfaces instead of drifting away. The result is dust buildup that feels faster, thicker, and far more persistent than anyone expects. So why does dust seem as if it never rests? Because it truly doesn't. Dust is the outcome of slow, continuous processes, shedding, aging, drifting, and settling, all happening quietly over time. None of them depend on people being present. A closed room is simply a calm, undisturbed space where dust can continue its work without interruption. As days turn into weeks, changes too small to notice begin to reveal themselves. What appears to be sudden dust buildup is really the final result of countless tiny moments unfolding silently in the background. Nothing arrived all at once. It only accumulated. A dusty, unused room isn't a sign of carelessness. It's a quiet timeline, marking the steady passage of time. Even when a space seems completely still, unseen forces are always at play. Air slips through microscopic gaps. Materials slowly release invisible fragments. Gravity never stops pulling downward. Dust forms not because a room is forgotten, but because the world itself never truly pauses. Each settled layer is a reminder that movement doesn't need noise, speed, or human presence to exist. So the next time you open a door that's been closed for a long while and find dust waiting inside, it helps to look at it a little differently. That dust didn't flood in overnight, and it didn't appear by magic. It arrived slowly, patiently, one particle at a time, guided by forces so subtle we almost never notice them. Seen that way, dust becomes a quiet reminder that true stillness is rare, and that even the calmest spaces are always changing, little by little. Thank you for watching. If you have ideas for future videos, feel free to share them in the comments below. Thank you for being part of this journey through ordinary. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories hidden within the smallest details.